Good morning. Good morning. It is Sunday. Before I even get into this and everything, I'm fixing my coffee and I'm finna mind my business. But if I have to address this fight incident that went on, I was up pretty much all night watching on Instagram and everywhere else on social media the clips of what happened with this fight. Some little live feed that the other, I can't think of her name, Franchin or something. Franchin got on some live feed talking about Clarissa. I don't know nothing about all this stuff for real, y'all. I'm strictly, the 3, 4 socials that I be on: Twitter. I'm sorry, y'all. X, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. Did I say I said all 4? Yeah, them the 4 socials that I be on, and I'm really still learning TikTok for real. So this live feed, this threads, this in and out, needle in a haystack. I don't know anything about any of this other shit. Snapchat. I do know about Snapchat. I just never created Snapchat. I thought that was kind of for kids, but that's just my opinion. But no. But needless to say, Carissa jumped back on the live feed talking about the girl and blah, blah, blah. I was just like, okay. You ladies have much more at stake than y'all being on live last night going back and forth. And then everything that happened down there, that brawl. I mean, Detroit, because look, don't let me wrong. I'm from Detroit. I was born in Southfield, but I was raised in Detroit. So technically, yeah, I'm from Detroit, raised. I've been living in Detroit in the last couple of years. I'm in Macomb now. Unfortunately, I'm still living in Michigan. That's my next venture, to get out of Michigan. But as Detroit, come on now, y'all. Y'all gonna have to do better than that. It is too much money. Too much money in the city right now for y'all to be behaving like that. It's too much money. This is not no baddies. This is not Jocelyn's Cabaret. Y'all need to stop that shit. Stop it. That is not what Detroit should be about. For real. Like, y'all don't get me wrong, I am for Clarissa Shields too. I am team Clarissa Shields. I wish both of the women, they both looked amazing. I didn't see, what's her name? Fran. I didn't see her weigh in because the video cut off that I was trying to watch. But they both look amazing. But that transpired, I don't know if it was fans trying to fight her or, I was just so confused watching it. But that just was uncalled for. Now, I get it. Clarissa said she headbutted her. And then I did see the hat tap her. I saw that part. When they walked up, the brim of her hat did tap Clarissa in the head. I saw that. Because I was thinking that damn, her hat probably going to bump her. But I didn't know they was going to get this close. Like, I'm like, well, hold on. What the fuck finna go on now? Because y'all a little too close to be talking about what's up, But when she walked up on her, because she do have a little bit of height, and then she had on heels, which I didn't know still watching the video that Clarissa Shields was still barefooted. So that's why she had that height up on Clarissa like that. The lady still had on her heels. She put back on her heels. So the brim did bump Clarissa. I saw that. It bumped her. And then Clarissa said when she took her hat off, she had burned her. But y'all was all, like this and... so I was confused anyway. I mean, they was already like, skin to skin at this point. They was like this, and then, they saying something and she's saying something. And I see Clarissa like, Clarissa like, and I'll be push the lady all across the damn stage into the next stage, So I was just like confused. The security guards was confused because they didn't know what to do. All of them need to be fired because they didn't know what to do. There's no way that the other lady should have gotten her out of there immediately. They shouldn't have. She had 100 people around her, and it just was crazy. Like, her heels was dangling. I was just then another clip showed some big dude fell on her. I was like, oh God, is she gonna be okay? I'm not concerned for her because that big guy fell on her, and she still jumped up like, where am I? I was just like, wait a minute, now hold on. I'm concerned for her because that man was huge that fell on her. So that was just uncalled for. I know, y'all arguing with this lady because, we team Clarissa, but that's not how you do things. I am glad Clarissa came out and addressed that. She said that's not what um she said that it's not what boxing is representing. We supposed to be classy ladies, and that's not what it was about. She said she don't know why everything went left. She said, she headbutted her, and then she pushed the girl like, bitch, back up. And I get all of that. And I probably would have too, And we boxing, we have to remain professional. Let's keep this animosity and energy for the ring, not in a weigh-in. Come on, y'all gonna have to do better. Like, come on now. Sure, y'all need to do better. Y'all so busy. People be so busy clout chasing, and it's just sickening how thirsty y'all be. Like, y'all need to tighten up for real. I mean, y'all doing that to try to get a selfie just to get next to a person. Come on now, don't do that. Don't do that. And then the lady, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm butchering this lady name, Franchin D something. I'm sorry, the lady, the other lady. Then I saw her. She was saying how y'all done slid into this lady's DMs. Y'all done threatened her. Don't do that. Y'all don't do that. That is not what Detroit should be about. We are the Motor City of the capital of the world. We have Hitsville. If we don't have nothing else, we have where the founder of Motown started from, y'all. I mean, y'all need to do better. It don't make no sense. Y'all can't go to a Christmas tree lighting. Y'all can't ice skate. I mean, it's always gotta be some stupid nigga shit. And yes, I said it, nigga shit going on. Y'all was straight doing nigga shit. And I am appalled. And it's very sad for real. And even when I was commenting, I was saying this shit is real sad. It's very sad for real. That is not what Detroit should be about. That's just pathetic. That's why I cannot stand this shit. I don't be around. I be out the way. Not saying I'm in Macomb. Shit happens out here too. A lot of shit happens out here. Little do they know. They just keep their shit a little bit more on the hush. But it be going down out here. And I don't live in a bad area. Since I've been in Macomb, I haven't lived in bad areas. So, but but they just be more on your head than they do in Detroit. It's too much money going on. It's just too much money right now in the city for y'all to be behaving like that. And then some girl with some blue hair and some black braids. Somebody, yeah, we out there. Well, I don't even know what she was saying. But she arguing with the damn other boxing lady. You don't do that. Don't do that. Because what about her fans, her family, her friends? They probably not doing that shit to Clarissa out of respect for the game. Don't do that. Y'all need to do better than that shit. This shit is irritating. Like, y'all have really irritated me. All that shit jumping off, that shit was uncalled for. It made no sense. The beef is supposed to be with the two top 10 boxers that are going to fight tonight. And I'm so salty. I'm really butthurt that unfortunately I have to go to work and do inventory. And I haven't been on the schedule in 100 years. But she called me in tonight of all nights. Because I would have slid my ass down into the fight, put me on the Q hat and all, put my little face on and went on down into the fight. I already had a backup. But now, since I know I'm not going, I'm not going to go get no lashes on. I'm not going to go get my eyebrow. None of that shit. I'm going to have to go to work. But if I knew I didn't have to work, oh yeah, I would have been like, boom, I would have been already out and about going to get my glam on, get my eyes done. I already had some clothes to wear. All that shit is already, I have plenty of stuff I could wear. Except I haven't even worn yet. But y'all need to do better. Y'all need to do better. That shit, it's like I say, I didn't even know it was concerts going on down there. It's like I say, it's just too much money in the city right now. You have Zeus and them coming in. If they not already here, Zeus gonna be there. Natalie Nunn, the guy from Zeus, the CEO of Zeus gonna be up in the building. It's just too much money. Too much money in the city right now, and that's coming to the city for y'all to be behaving like this. Y'all already know Cash Doll gonna pull up. She definitely gonna pull up. I mean, it's just too much money for y'all to be acting like this. And I know Cash Doll probably somewhere saying the same thing like that. That really didn't make no goddamn sense. It just didn't. It didn't have to go left like that. It just didn't. The shove and the push, okay, it is what it is. Let that, like she said, like Clarissa said, it just should have been that. I don't know what went left. Then Clarissa said the bitch just trying to throw the fight. You know, she's like she been doing weird shit since the beginning, since it came down to it. She trying to throw the fight, blah blah blah. So we don't know. Hopefully, I'm gonna, sign back up to Zeus, because I had unsubscribed from all that shit, because I was no longer even watching that shit anymore on TV. But since they gonna be showing the fight on Zeus, that's what I was told. Then I'm gonna go ahead and sign back up, because I'm definitely gonna be watching it on my phone at work. Believe that. So I'm just saying, I like to say, Detroit, y'all need to do better. And this is really sad. This is not what I want my now grandkids to see, to think this shit is okay, to behave this way. You have younger generations watching this shit, seeing women act like this. Come on now. We as ladies, men, we need to do better than this shit. Partners, whatever you are, we need, and I don't care what color you are, we need to do better than this shit. But because it's my skin tone and y'all down there acting like that, y'all need to stop that shit. You see them white people that was down there, they got the fuck out the way. Look at this nigga shit. Yep, I'm gonna say it for y'all, because y'all sure better not say it. Stop doing nigga shit. Do some real life things. Be classy, be professional. Act yourself and conduct yourself accordingly. Stop doing nigga shit. And what y'all call them now, YNs, WXYZ, I don't give a damn. Act like you have some damn sense. Just because you're a YN, a Clairol, a Crayola crayon, a Sharpie, I don't give a damn. Conduct like you have some damn sense. That is no excuse. It's no excuse. Y'all need to do better than this. Y'all gonna have to tighten up. Y'all need to tighten up. And guess what? That's just my 2 cents. So let me sign back up to Zeus so I can make sure I watch this fight at work tonight. I told Clarissa Shields, pull up to my job after you win. But you know what? All jokes aside, I wish both the ladies the best. They look, like I said, they look phenomenal. Both the ladies. I did look at, what's her name? Fanchin. I'm sorry, I'm just butchering the lady name. Fanchin. She got some hits too. Now she got, I didn't even know she was ranking up there too. She got her belts going across, so I'm like, oh, well, damn, she not just, coming up. She came up though. So she got her ranking too. So these are two predominant ladies. I wish them both the best. But me personally, I am Team Clarissa Shields. And I'm also a fan of Layla Ali. That was 2 different eras of boxing, 2 different genres. Maybe one day they can sit down and work their differences out. Who's to say? Layla Ali said it's not a chance, but you never know. She might have a change of heart. But I'm sure Layla Ali is somewhere watching that shit, like shaking her head. Because as ladies, it should not be like that. Save that aggression for the ring. Say that aggression when the bell ring, ding, ding, and we all watching, and everybody that's there tuning in, and we all watching. Save all the energy for that. But I wish both the ladies the best. But like I said, I am Team Clarissa Shields, and I will be watching at work. Okay, so let me sign back up to Zeus. So I'm going to unsubscribe again. But let me sign back up to Zeus so I could watch it. Man, if I'm telling you, if I didn't have to work, I'd have went and got my little eyes done. And I'd have got me something cute to wear out the closet and something comfortable. I'd have been down there like, hello. But y'all doing all that. Stop being thirsty. Just stop.